not the case at all. Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely agree. I mean, we see what's happening right now with the heat wave in Europe. This is just another in a long line of instances in which the radical left tries to use weather events as a means to suggest that we actually are enduring catastrophic climate change. It's factually untrue. And the end result of the Green New Deal, we're actually seeing it now across parts of the world. If you look at I'm not even talking about places like Europe. I'm talking about places like California, where if you have a vehicle, you're spending thousands of dollars extra per year to fill up your car. And of course, if you look at what's happening overseas, we see outright riots and protests because people are enduring the Green New Deal when it comes to agriculture. Food prices are going up, yields are going down. That's what we have in store in this country if these radical green plans come to fruition.
Now, we've been documenting on the angle, Joel, what's happened with agricultural land, obviously in Europe, what we're seeing with the Dutch farmers, but expanding beyond Europe and concerns now in the United States about hundreds of thousands of acres being taken out of agricultural production over time to limit food output because they consider agriculture in many ways to be a threat, correct, to the environment and their dream of a carbon neutral world, especially with fertilizer.
Well, it sounds outrageous, but to the left, even having beef on a range is a threat to our environment because beef emit methane, and methane causes global warming, according to them. And the left has made it very clear, including people like Bill Gates, a billionaire, that they want regular people to eat less beef, number one, because that contributes to climate change. But it go beyond that. If you look at what's happening right now in the Netherlands, the government has declared war on farming because farmers use a lot of nitrogen oxide, which comes from animal waste. And to them, that is a climate threat as well. And so the Dutch government is trying to eliminate half of all such emissions in the next few decades. And some countries have done even worse. If you look at Sri Lanka, for instance, where the government just outright banned a year ago the use of pesticides, well, who would have guessed yields would go down, prices would soar, people would starve? That's what they have in store for us. They want to do it gradually, but the end result is going to be the same. They just don't want us to experience it overnight. Well, we should take close note of what's happening in places like Sri Lanka, where these plans are now in effect. You've seen yields drop, prices go up, regular people